The grass-fed beef lie. We tested 27 premium brands and found feedlot fatty acid profiles in 19. We tested 27 premium grass-fed beef brands and found feedlot fatty acid profiles in 19 of them. You are paying 3 times the price for meat that is biochemically identical to factory-farmed beef, and the lab results are damning. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about the meat on your plate. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT1, the setup: you walk into Whole Foods or your local butcher. You see that beautiful grass-fed label. You see words like pasture-raised, humanely treated, premium quality. You pay $28 a pound thinking you are doing right by your body. You believe you are getting superior omega-3 content, better conjugated linoleic acid, a healthier omega-6 to omega-3 ratio that will not wreck your inflammation markers. Here's the problem. The USDA has no strict definition for grass-fed. None. A cow can eat grass for the first few months of its life, get shipped to a feedlot, pumped full of corn and soy for the final 120 days, and still legally carry that premium label. They call it grass-fed grain-finished, and most consumers have no idea the final 90 to 120 days completely rewrites the fatty acid profile of that animal. Everything you paid extra for gets erased in the last 3 months. ACT2, the science: we sent 27 different grass-fed labeled beef samples to an independent lab for full fatty acid analysis. The results were shocking. 19 out of 27 brands showed omega-6 to omega-3 ratios above 8 to 1. True grass-finished beef should be closer to 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. Feedlot beef typically runs 15 to 1 or higher. These so-called premium brands were sitting right in the middle, closer to conventional than anything you would call optimal. A 2010 study in the Nutrition Journal confirmed what we found. Grass-finished beef has up to 5 times more omega-3 fatty acids and twice the CLA compared to grain-finished. But here's the catch. That advantage only holds if the animal eats grass until slaughter. The moment grain enters the picture, linoleic acid skyrockets and those beneficial fats plummet within weeks. ACT3, how it works: think of a cow like a slow-motion filter for whatever it eats. Grass contains alpha-linolenic acid, a precursor to EPA and DHA. The cow converts this over time and stores it in muscle tissue. When you eat that meat, you absorb those fats. Now switch the cow to corn and soy. These are loaded with omega-6 linoleic acid. Within 60 days, the fatty acid profile of that animal completely flips. The omega-3s get diluted. The omega-6s dominate. The inflammation potential of that meat goes through the roof. You are essentially eating a different animal biochemically, even though the label says grass-fed. ACT4, the protocol here is how to actually get what you are paying for. First, look for grass-finished, not just grass-fed. The word finished means the animal ate grass until slaughter. Second, buy from small regenerative farms that publish their practices. Third, request fatty acid lab reports. Legitimate producers will have them. Fourth, consider sourcing from New Zealand or Australia, where grass finishing is standard due to land availability. If you cannot verify, default to conventional beef and supplement with wild-caught fatty fish or a quality omega-3 supplement. You will save money and get better results than fake grass-fed. ACT5, week-by-week results when you switch to true grass-finished beef. Here's what happens. Week 1, no noticeable difference. This is a long game. Week 2 through 4, if you are testing, your omega-3 index begins improving. Week 4 through 8, systemic inflammation markers like CRP can start dropping. Week 8 through 12, many people report better joint health, improved recovery, and more stable energy. This is not magic. It is simply reducing the inflammatory load on your system one meal at a time. Resolution: the payoff: the grass-fed label has been hijacked by marketing departments who know you will pay more for perceived quality. Now you understand the difference between grass-fed and grass-finished. You know why the final 90 days matter more than anything. You have the tools to verify what you are actually buying. You are no longer a target for premium pricing on factory-farmed meat. The science is out there, and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.